Uncle Go Clips.
It
Easy,
works. Yeah.
and the quality is really good. I feel that it's like really professional. I already get some people commenting on it, like it not just looks good, but it sounds good, and I think that's the main part with the podcast. Tell me, as you started the podcast there, on which directory did you upload your episodes? Because if someone's listening right now, and if you're thinking of starting your own podcast, the first thing that you do, you upload them to a podcast directory, and from there you upload them to all the websites. Where did you host your podcast?
So my podcast, when I started, was all YouTube, right? I started on YouTube. So when I didn't start it with podcasting, it was just me doing a solo thing, talking about how I got into tech, giving some advice, tips, inspiring people, and just talking about the things that I experienced as a software developer, and what you need, what to expect when you're doing software development. And so later on, I then decided to like um, start inviting people, bring people in, and I just do record my video from camera, and after that I just upload it right to YouTube. Right, so it was YouTube was hosting the thing. I didn't have to. It was not like a third party host service that I was using. It was just YouTube doing everything for me, and so that's there was nothing else that I was using, and it's like now that I'm using Spotify, and it's also the same thing. Spotify has this service called Anchor. It's more like a database where you can that acts like a host for your podcast. So there you in this Anchor you can upload your audio, and then you can then from there you can then publish them on Spotify, or I don't know what else do you have. You have Apple and you have Google stuff, and then you can just like um
Mhm.
what do you call what do you call it?
The
To
RSS
distribute.
feed?
You can
Not
distribute.
distributed. Ah, yeah.
You can distribute then your podcast into in different services out there, different platforms like Spotify and Apple.
Mhm.
So so Anchor it looks really pretty good, very easy. I tried it like a week ago. I started looking into it, and it just makes sense, very intuitive, and very easy, user friendly. And so I tried it, and it's working fine. And since then, I'm now uploading my podcast also on Spotify, just for people, for example, people who don't have the, let's say, the capacity to watch video on YouTube, 40 minutes video on YouTube, and that just takes too much volume from their data package per month. They're like, I want something that's a little bit smaller, that doesn't take that much volume. And Spotify, the audio version, it's a good place then to watch my to listen to my podcast. Yeah, so Anchor, Spotify, YouTube. So that's the three things that I use. And I also sent you some other things for something that you can use to clean up your audio. There are also other stuffs. What is the name? I sent you some link of Phonic or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Site.
of Phonic.
Mhm.
Yeah, Phonic. Also really, really good. It makes your audio, it clean up the audio, remove background noise and all the hums and and all those things that are disturbing in the background, takes it off, and it really sounds really good. So I use that also. So those are things that have been very helpful for me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. Thanks for the tips, by the way. It helps a lot. And usually when you're starting. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see the full version, go to the Uncle Gold Podcast YouTube channel or watch the next clip.